Hi, thank you for stopping by today. And in today's video, I am going to speak about the top misconceptions that people have about making money online, or in other words, about setting up a business online. Now, in this particular video, my aim is not to give you any tactics about how to start your online business and things like that. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the limiting beliefs that I have listened from my own clients, that I have helped them to overcome. And I have listened from many people and many of my prospects while having sales calls or discussion calls or strategy calls with them. Hi, my name is Shiven, and for the past decade, I have worked with Fortune 500 brands in the capacity of a marketing manager, and I had been a part of launch teams for some iconic brands, some of them maybe which you are using right now. Uh, Around in late 2021, I quit my corporate journey and I started my entrepreneurial stint. And I started as a marketing consultant and a digital marketer. And since then, I have worked with entrepreneurs, service based entrepreneurs, and health coaches all across the globe and help them to set up their brand and help them to achieve their brand and revenue objectives. So, if you are a business owner who wants to explore the art of marketing, to expand your business, or you are a freelancer who is starting out in this area and want to understand how this landscape looks like, or if you are someone who is a marketing manager with some corporate or with some company, then you are at the right place. I would request you to please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, because I would be talking about the core concepts of marketing a lot on this channel. So, coming back to the topic, the top misconceptions that people have about setting up an online business. So, I'll go one by one. The most common limiting belief that I have heard is that people think that they need to be an influencer or they need to have a lot of followers to make money online. And this is absolutely wrong. In my personal experience, I got my first client when I had less than, I guess, 100 followers on my Instagram. I was a corporate guy, right? And I was not very much into social media. Although I was into marketing, I was understanding the SOP part of it, the backend part of it. But I was not a guy who was pretty much active on socials. So I had less than 100 followers. And that was the point when I started with my online entrepreneurial journey. I started selling the skills that I had about digital marketing and marketing consultancy, and I landed my first client. So, till as of now, today also, I got less than 500 followers on my Instagram, and it doesn't matters because people, they have a belief that only creators or big influencers are the people who are making money online, and it's not like that. Personally, apart from me also, I know a lot of people. They come from different backgrounds. Someone is a piano coach, someone is a makeup artist, someone is a digital marketer like me, someone is a health coach, who have less than 1,000 following on their Instagram, and they are making consistent income, like using the social platforms, using the digital platforms. So your number of followers actually don't translate that like how successful you are online. The end story that you have, that if you want to run a business, if you want to run an online business and you want to leverage the digital landscape, you got to be consistent there, in terms of your brand image, in terms of the messaging that you do, so that people, when they land up on your profile, they should be able to understand what you do. But it has nothing to do with your followers, because people are not interested that how big you are, but people are actually interested that would you be like, you as a specialist, if you are selling a service or if you are selling a product, would your product solve their problem or not? They have a pain, and your thing, your vehicle, would take them from that state of problem to state of solution. So that is what they care. So yeah, this is the first misconception that I've come across a lot of times from my clients, from other prospects, that I'm not an influencer who would pay me. It's not like that. People don't care about that. So the crux of the story is that you need not to have a lot of following on your social media accounts to run a successful and a hyper profitable online business. Now, the second misconception that people have, that they need a lot of softwares, a lot of automations, and a lot of a very big team and an office to run their online business, and this is totally wrong. This is totally wrong. Uh, Obviously, there when you get into the digital landscape, there are a lot of things that you can do, right? Uh, and to achieve the same result, there could be 100 ways to go around it, right? But it's not like that. You need all the systems, all the softwares, all the automations in one place. No, it's not like that. You just need to pick up one route and you just need to walk according to that route. That's it, right? You need not to put your eyes on 100 things, because at the end of the day, if you try out everything, right, like if you want to go, let me give you a practical example. If you want to do a simple lead generation using your online mediums, there could be 100 ways to do that, right? But if you do 100 ways at the single time, then actually none of it would work for you. So it's not like, and it makes you feel that you need hundreds of softwares also, but it's not like that. You just need maybe one solution or one software. And coming back to an office or team, no, absolutely. To run an online business, you don't need an elusive office, because people are actually not stepping it into your office. They are pretty much interested to get the result out of it, right? So it doesn't matters that you have an office or not, right? So it just matters that you should be able to deliver the results to them, right? Now, the third thing that I have come across, what people say to me, that I don't have a lot of results. Why would people trust on me? Now, to comprehend this point, I'll give you my story. When I started as a marketing consultant and a digital marketer, I didn't have any results. Right now, I have a lot of testimonials. I have a lot of proof of work, that what the success stories that I have created. But at that point of time, I didn't had any results with me. I just learned something, maybe, yeah, and I had a background with something, right, with less than 100 followers, as I told you on Instagram. So I didn't had any results. So I worked with my first client. I stacked up the result. Then I worked, used that result to get my second client. Then got them some results. Then I stacked. Then I went stacked those two results. Then I went to the third client. Then fourth client. This is how the result stacking happens. So even the most successful people, even the most successful online entrepreneurs, they didn't have results when they started out. So you need to think from a perspective that if they have results, then they have put in the work for maybe 8 years, 10 years, 15 years, right? And you cannot match their 15 years of journey in just 15 days or 15 months even, right? So you need to also understand that you need to stack your results. You need to work on one result at a time, and in no time you would also have a lot of results with you to show people. The fourth misconception that people have about online business or setting up online business, they think that they need to have multiple sources of income from online, and this is absolutely not true. It's not like that. You cannot have multiple source of income, but what I'm trying to say here is you don't need you don't need it. It's not an absolute necessity. So what happens when someone jumps into the online world? They get exposed to something known as affiliate marketing. Then let's say they are a mindset coach, right? So they want to reach new people and help them in setting up their mindset, yeah, and help them to get success in their life. Then suddenly they come across something known as affiliate marketing. Someone is making a lot of money there, so they try to do affiliate marketing. Then someone says that D2C business is the way to go, so they try to do D2C business. So in this way, what happens, you end up dividing your time into different things, and at the end of the day, you become the jack of all trades and you are master of none. So it's not like that you need multiple businesses online to make money, or you need to diversify a lot online to make good amount of money. But instead what you should do is that you need to pinpoint your focus on only one thing, and you should work around that thing until and unless it becomes big and it becomes some sort of an automation thing that gives you money. Then obviously you can think of investing and trying out different ways of making money online. Yeah, obviously you can do that, but to start with, no, it's a total no no to look at multiple things. Now, the last biggest misconception that I have seen people thinking about it, that they think that if they have to start online, they need to create a lot of content. Uh, and it's a lot of task. No, it's not a lot of task actually. uh, See, when you start online, let's say, I'll take two examples, right? Let's say you are a tarot card reader, right? And you want to start selling your services online. And you think that you need to create a lot of content to lure people into that perception that you know something. So content creation doesn't has to be a thing that is a stressful thing, because the ideal way of creating content is like, content is something that you do in your daily life. It shouldn't be a thing that you have to put in a lot of effort. If you put in a lot of effort in creating content, then somewhere something you are pushing it. So you need to understand what's your area of expertise and what stories you're going to make out of it. And you just need to speak about the expertise that you have, and that is content, right? I don't know any letter about tarot reading. Like, I don't know anything about tarot reading. So whatever content I'm coming across tarot reading and I'm seeing people posting it, so yeah, that is a good content for me, right? So you need to understand there is always a person who is a step behind you and who would find your content very useful. So you need to do what you do. Content creation is this only. Now, coming to the second example, let's say you are a freelance makeup artist and you have to create content. So come on, there is nothing to create content. Like, if you are a freelance makeup artist, then you keep on doing makeup of people, or you keep on taking some courses, or maybe you keep on going to your client places and help them to make up. Now content is something that you just record them doing anything, and record yourself maybe giving some tips, some homely tips to people, because you would know a lot of things, right? So that is content, right? So it's not like that a content creation is a very scientific process, because I have seen a lot of people thinking that content creation is something that you have to be very creative, or things like that. You need to come up with new things. It's not like that. You just need to put out what you do on a day-to-day basis, the conversations that you need, that you have with your clients. That is content. And this is the same thing that I'm doing here also. These are the top misconceptions that I have come across while working with my clients or talking with my prospects, when they think of starting online and making money and making a legitimate business online. So these were the top misconceptions. I hope you found this information useful. And if in any way you found this information helpful, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, because I would be coming up with a lot of conceptual marketing related content around what I am doing, how I am building other businesses, which would help you in your business also. Bye bye. Cheers.